So we're back out on the old Triumph 900 CAF Racer. I think I've cured the two issues. I think the main issue, it wasn't jetting, there was a ignition coil that kept dropping out. So I've put 3 German ignition coils on. I think they're PV something coils, PV coils, whatever. And I put some new leads on it. And while all the tank was off, I've stuck another set of plugs in. It definitely feels better. I warmed it up in the garden the other day and it ran a lot better. And also I've put a lower cut-in thermostat for the fan, or stack for the fan, and that cuts in at 92C, and yeah, that was a lot better as well, because the other one cut in at 94, 96, and it did spit a bit of water out on the first sort of ride I had on it. Oh yeah, this is just so much better, so much better. I think the jetting did need to come up. I've gone up to a 140 main jet at the moment. I mean, in the sort of manual when you do this, it says 150s, but actually it's very crisp. So I think most of it was the bloody ignition coil. And it was weird because it was only breaking down when it was warm, which is usual for coils, so they get hot. And it's strange because someone had put 2 of the German coils on it and left one of the original Triumph coils, but do you know, if you're doing something like that, I don't know, I just always think it's best to put 3 new coils on. If if you've got an issue, just stick 3 on. They're all new then. Yeah, this is so much better. I do like these old Triumph 900s. They're a grunty old bike. I mean, not particularly fast, but just loads of low down torque. There is a Triumph 900 Speed Triple up for sale at the moment, local to me. I think it's done 9,000 miles from new. It's very, very tempting in black. I'll tell you what, really miss not having a mirror. I've got to get some mirrors sorted out for this. This is sorted. Thank God for that. So we just got a little bit of touching up to do around the bottom of the engine. I need to give it a good clean underneath again and do that. And we are just about there. A little mini outing. God, that's nice. Tiffany blue Mini. Sounds lovely with the baffle out on the Motad pipe, 3-into-1. God, this is just, I'm so pleased this is fixed. See, the good thing about this is it's a usable bike, unlike if you do it on a really old bike. This is quite a reliable old beast, and go miles on this if you want. Yeah, it does pull well. Different bike, absolutely different bike. Fantastic. It was really depressing with that first ride out, because generally a bike like this, it just, you know, you're doing the cosmetics. I haven't really touched it mechanically and they just go. But yeah, that was a real bummer. It's cost a lot more money than I'd hoped it would have done, and you know, you want it to be nice when you've spent a lot of money. I'm not sure that the speedo's 100% accurate. I need to get a sat nav on this. Seems as though we're saying we're doing 65. We might be. Don't know. Just pulls though, 6th gear, 60. It's funny with these 900 engines, you know, they're a really good engine. I mean, they were built to last, you know, when they built these back in the 90s. And they don't make really big money on the classic scene, not like the Fireblades and that. I mean, they're probably not as iconic, but they're not, there's not such a big sort of mad rush to buy these. You know, you see some really nice Daytonas and speed triples, and they always hang around for a long time before they sell. I've got to get a mirror sorted though. Must. That is a massive must. Oh yeah. This is bloody great now. Thank God. Love the colour as well. It's just great, that candy green. You know, we could be, Speedo could be right. We're sort of in the slow lane on the dual carriageway, 65. That's about right. It's actually quite a reasonable riding position. I just love the torque on these. You know, unlike most modern sports bikes, you've got to rev the arse off them. These are just so grunty. I mean, I don't know what these are good for. Probably, I think they're only about 135, I think, 140. But it's enough. It's enough to lose your licence and get a custodial sentence if the judge is in a bad mood. So, yeah. Got some nice tyres on it as well, which help. I mean, it's funny compared with, you know, modern day bikes. It's quite laughable, the power, but it's not really what it's all about, is it? Remember getting my first Daytona 900 in about 96, I think it was, and that felt really fast. I did actually see 150 on the clock on that, so somewhere around 140 probably, but that was quite impressive. And that was 24 years ago, so things have moved on a little bit since then. Yeah, I think I need a genuine speed triple. I'm back in love with the Triumph 900.